And now to the arts. It is not every day that you come across an artist with a combination of skills ranging from being a designer, illustrator, muralist to a painter. But Polly Alakija, an English lady who has spent the last 24 years working in Nigeria, South Africa and in England, fits this description, creating rich figurative artwork. Art Review tonight journeys into the world of here and there, where one woman attempts to cross borders with her art, using powerful figures, contrasts and colors.
The Wheat Baker Hotel in Lagos is hosting a special event. It's an exhibition that portrays another face of Africa through portraits and landscapes presented not only on paper, canvas and walls, but on objects of transportation such as the popular Keke Napep. The event shifts into gear with a reading from a Ben Okri special.
Do not think your ways are superior to another's, and do not venture to judge, but see things with fresh and open eyes. Do not condemn, but praise what you can. And when you can't, be silent. Time is now a gift for you, a gift of freedom. To think and remember and understand the ever-perplexing past. And to recreate yourself anew in order to transform time.
Polly Alakija, an English-born lady who exploits 25 years of living in Ibadan, southwest Nigeria, with other experiences from South Africa and England through her exhibition Here and There.
Not all the work, obviously, that I've done over the last 25 years, so this shows that a little bit retrospective, so it kind of tells the story of my artistic journey since I moved to Nigeria in 1989. So some of the work dates back to the 1990s, early 1990s, right up until the present day. The latest work I have in this exhibition are prints that I've been making, prints of painted objects, which I've been really enjoying doing because it kind of demystifies art. I love doing mural art. I love painting objects. I like seeing art in a playful light, which is where these prints of painted objects have come in. When I started making prints of painted objects, my whole focus had been mural work and painting buildings. So again, I found myself doing a complete U-turn and actually doing something quite different.
There are those who connect intimately with the works.
Well, it speaks to me because I have a daughter of the same age, and I'm living in Dallas, Texas, where there's a lot of influence of art that does not reflect our culture. And this, I think, will, help my daughter, to appreciate the artwork and the beauty of being a black girl in America.
I love the angularity of things, the way that things flow. I mean, if you look at the staircase shaping up there, it's fantastic. She captured for me what is the locality of Ibadan, the activities, the colours of the building materials, the colours of the ground, the colours of some of the houses. So it's very exciting painting. That's why I'm very privileged to own it.
And on what she has planned for the future?
Who knows? I think this exhibition sort of serves a purpose for me of looking back over the last 25 years and sort of assessing where I am here and now. And it's a point at which I now need to decide, okay, what is the way forward for myself?
Follow,
light always guide you on the unfolding road.
For now, though, Polly Alakija is basking in the here and now.
Still ahead on the news at 10, UN team confirms the Syrian government has begun destroying its chemical arms. That's on the foreign scene. Please join us again.
I am indomitable. Indomitable. I am indomitable.
You are the indomitable generation, and this Indomitables pack is for you.
We are indomitable, we got a great future. We are unstoppable, yes, we are indomitable. We are indomitable, we got great future. We are unstoppable, we are indomitable. We are indomitable, we got great future. We are unstoppable, we are indomitable.
Indomie, tasty nutrition, good for you.
Welcome back. And in sports news, the Lagos State Triathlon Association has completed its week-long 2013 Triathlon Fiesta. According to the chairman of the association, Mr. Siku Adejagun, their dream is to see a Nigerian on the triathlon podium at the Olympics. Our sports correspondent, Austin Okonapan, witnessed the duathlon event in Lagos.
On a less busy traffic day in Alausa, these athletes are set to compete in the duathlon event of the Lagos Triathlon Fiesta. Unknown to some, it's a test of endurance. It seems there's no need for the bikes now, and that's because in duathlon, you run, bike, and run again. First run done, it's now time to bike. Bike session is completed and the final run starts, but this time they will run 10 kilometers. After completing 2 laps, the winner emerges.
Majority of this race is based on running, because the 10-kilometer finishing is going to be tough than 5 kilometers starting, because starting you still have energy to start. You can reserve it, use it for running, also use it, and you reserve the last strength for your finishing.
The ladies also had their moments of shine, but some were so tired to even cross the finish line.
I actually came here to have fun, and I never knew I could come first. At least this is my first time of competing with professionals, Lagos State professionals. I'm just happy and excited.
Wow, it's been amazing, especially with the enthusiasm shown by the athletes. Like yesterday, we had the first round of events with the junior triathletes competing in aquathlon, duathlon, and triathlon. The turnout was amazing from the schools, and today we came for the senior category. We did the duathlon, and we had more than 70 people that participated, both male and female. It's been amazing. They've been good sports people. Even with the weather, they were still competing, and it was fantastic.
It's been 5 hours of excitement with triathlon and duathlon, but it's one that comes with so much endurance. In triathlon, you run, bike, and you swim. In duathlon, you run, you bike, and you run again. Lagos State is trying to give this sport some following, and these guys are aspiring future champions. Austin Okonapan, Channels Television News.
The National Academical Sports Committee believes the only way to curb age cheats is to organize age-grade competitions within the school system. A chairman of the body, Yemi Idowu, said schools have a major role in grooming talents for the future, since age-grade competitions are not about winning. And in its efforts to bring vibrance to school sports across the country, NASCOM reaffirmed its support for the Nigeria School Sports Federation and Youth Sports Federation of Nigeria. Well, 2.8 million naira is at stake for the second edition of the Chika Chukwumerije Sports Foundation International Taekwondo Open. According to a breakdown of the cash reward, gold medalists in 8 events will get 150,000 naira each. 8 silver medalists will cart home 100,000 naira, while 16 bronze medalists will get 50,000 naira each for their efforts. Meanwhile, more than 340 athletes have confirmed participation, with 36 competitors from 7 African countries. Among the foreign athletes confirmed for the tournament are current African champions Ismail Koulibaly of Mali and 2012 all-Francophone champion Abdul Razak Alfaga of Niger Republic. Onto the foreign scene, protests by supporters of ousted Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi ended fatal today after they clashed with the country's police. 34 people lost their lives in the process. A local media said more than 200 members of the Muslim Brotherhood were arrested in the capital, with 26 deaths reported. Supporters were out in several cities marking the 40th anniversary of the 1973 Arab-Israeli War. While hundreds of people gathered in Tahrir Square to celebrate amidst jets and Apache helicopters flying overhead and portraits of Defense Chief General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Morsi supporters made their way in, calling him a murderer. Libya has asked the U.S. government to explain why it embarked on a raid of its territory, one of 2 by U.S. commandos in Africa on Saturday. Prime Minister Ali Zaidan said he had asked for clarification and stressed that Libya was keen on prosecuting any Libyan citizen inside Libya. The raid captured al-Qaeda leader Anas al-Libi, whom the U.S. says is currently lawfully detained outside of Libya. The other raid was in southern Somalia but failed to capture its target. International monitors in Syria say work has begun on destruction of the country's chemical weapons. The destruction of the stockpile being carried out by the Syrians is not expected to be straightforward, as some sites in combat zones. The operation is being overseen by a team from the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. And the main news again tonight, the Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has suspended the operational license of Dana Airlines. It said the purpose is to enable it to conduct operational auditing. The Nigerian Armed Forces has said it is collaborating with colleagues in Africa and Europe in tackling crude oil theft, while indigenes of Zangan Ataka in Kaduna State have urged the federal government to help in curbing attacks by Fulani gunmen, while a UN team has confirmed the commencement of chemical weapons destruction in Syria. Well, that's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. But before we go, and as we go, we leave you with some pictures from the state of Osun, southwest Nigeria, where the state governor Rauf Aregbesola, dressed in school uniform, assumed the role of a teacher at the Salvation Army Middle School in Osogbo, the state capital.
What's your age? What are your ages? What's your age? How old are you?
30 years old.
30 years old. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14, okay. So, this man, this young boy, must have done some same things. As age, you can only encourage your fathers, your parents, to discharge their responsibility as an electorate. Make sure you do very well, because you cannot see, you don't know what is happening. Since you told me yourself that you realize the distinction between the board that was in your other school and the board that is here now, you should be able to know who provided this new board and who was unable to provide this new board. So when you, I don't want to campaign here. I'm just telling you that you can only encourage your parents to be responsible electorate. As means ability to vote because you are in grade 9, which means effectively, what's your age? What are your ages? What's your age? How old are you?
30 years old.
30 years old. Okay, good. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14, okay. So, this man, this young boy,